Okay, this is my hip flow. I call it the quarter quad flow. You're gonna do 4 exercises in the same position, moving different ways, but you're gonna find that you're gonna loosen up. We're gonna start with the side, actually just did this one. So basically find the position. It's gonna be challenging for muscle activation, but it's gonna loosen up the rotator cuff. The muscles are going into the hip, and you should actually find your lower body days are ready and smashing it out when you're finished. In itself, if you do this every day, you'll be loose. So this is our quadruped position, a quarter quad. We're gonna get that foot out, okay, straight out to the side. This is just what it looks like sideways. There, yep. We're not trying to extend or move the back. We're quite in a neutral position, all right? From there, first position, we're actually gonna rock backwards, keeping the hands down. You go as low as you want to. You may find you want to move a little bit at the first, but you're gonna move slowly and steadily forward and back, keeping hands on, almost pushing hands forward even as you go down. But keep them on. Again, from the side view, you're looking for 6 to 10 of these. Sitting back, trying to keep the foot on the floor. I tend to like to take this back foot and flatten it out. Obviously get it out of the way in case you go lower. So there you go there. Nice stretch down the hamstring into the groin, and you just get some good muscle activation on the bent leg as well. Okay, that's about 6 minimum right there. You should feel a nice stretch going in. At any point, you could start, you'll see this, you can start to kind of twist a little bit as you go back, sitting down that way, you get a little bit more intense. Right? 6 to 10 on that first one, that's number 1. Number 2 is our hip rotations. The key is we're looking at the knee and the toe, but you're actually moving up in the hip. All right, so that will guide that way. We're gonna rotate that upwards. There we go. And back down. Quite important you keep the hands down or you will be cheating. The goal though is not to raise them because all the focus is going to be moving from the hip. Act as if that knee is now facing forward. Rotate that knee upward and then back down again. All right, you're gonna find that rotation all comes from the hip. Another side view, let's go 3 more reps. If you're following along, rotate that up, rotate that down. There we go. Yeah, brilliant. Next one, we're gonna take the hands off. Some people might get a little bit tight in the wrists. So from there, we're gonna come up and my head's gonna go out of view, but the goal is the hips are nice and straight. I'll show you a side view on this one as well. We're gonna sit down and then come back up. Okay, trying to get that nice bigger stretch kind of going inside a bit of the high end of the groin there. Okay, so going forward and back. As we go sideways, we'll go back this way again. Nice and tall, straight line. We're getting that good activation stretch of the quad. Now press through, push the floor away, and then tuck your hips underneath. Great stretch in the front. Again, you can do a little side bend, a little mini twist, play with it a little bit. The goal is that you're in this main position, going forward and back. Let's go one more. 6 to 10 reps. There we go. Now we're gonna get to our final, number 4, the 4th one. Get that foot back out, okay. From here, we're going to, it's gonna be the most difficult because we're going to activate the lateral glute on the side. You may cramp up a little bit, so take your time with it. You might not even get the foot off the floor, but the goal is that you're trying to over time. Keep the hand down next to the foot, so the one that's straight arm, straight leg, and then from there, you're gonna try to raise that foot off the floor. Deep breaths, I have to psych myself up every time. And then without shifting, and down. Take your time, the longer you can hold it, the better. Oh, it's so hard not shifting. This is my harder side as well. I'm gonna go for 3. Man, it's so hard. You have to really brace that core real good. Slide that down from directly sideways to midway down, not straight backwards yet. Toes kind of on the floor from there. So this is kind of the angle we're at. Okay, not straight back though. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Raise up. Now you're at that angle. Straight, kind of going in the angle, not straight back, not sideways. Go again. Oh, yeah, so tighten the core. Try not to shift, it's so hard. And then we're gonna go straight backwards. You can see that straight back, all right? And then from there, we're doing it again. This is gonna be the easiest one, but we're not arching the back. Core is on, and slowly raise the toe. We're just toe tapping from right there. We're not bending the leg either, so keep it straight. Keep the weight into that hand. Nice balance. This one you can move up to, again, about 4 to 6 reps. The goal is that if you start to arch your back, you're done and restart. If you can move all of those up to be about 6 reps on each, brilliant. And then move it up to on all 4 of them, about 10 reps of each. You'll find, I'm sweating a little bit right now and I haven't done anything else today, but your legs will be loose from the hips downward. Knees even might feel better because they're not so tight from up top either. So fantastic job. Join in, try to do that every single day if you can. If not, like, well, every day, but I'm just like, try to do it before your leg days. Or even if you find you tight after hikes or walks or anything the day after, do it then. Whew. It's a quick fix. It feels great, so you can carry on with your day.